Stalkers, welcome. This is Blondie speaking. Hope you're all doing incredible on this first day, or at least at the time of the recording, of 2025. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's have some Stalker sausage. Nom nom nom. Yes, what a way to kick off the new year. Blondie didn't stay up for the new year, but hey, the rest of the neighborhood told him when it ticked over. Didn't they have fun? Oh yes, they did. I had to go to bed early because I had to record this the following day. And I do not begrudge anything at all. I love every second. I just figured that I could potentially get over here. No, I can't make that distance. Nope. Anyway, what are your hopes and aspirations for 2025? Blondie has some training planned, IRL job, and for the channel as well. It's got some health goals. I'm trying to get a faster, longer distance on my runs, so I've been pushing towards that. Now, if you know me, if you've been with the channel long enough, if you heard me speaking long enough, you know that I don't really subscribe to the whole wait for an arbitrary amount of time to tick over before you decide to do things. No, I just do things whenever I decide I want to do them. And I don't need to wait for 2025 to make that happen. So New Year's resolutions are not really a thing for me. I just do the things as I need to do them. But hey, tell me what your hopes and aspirations are. Tell me all about them. I think we've explored this place too, haven't we? Did we? I think we... Yeah, we did. We went through this area pretty clearly... Yes, it's all coming back to me now. This episode, we are going to get back into the good stuff. We've finished with Zaton, and we have a task. Where is our task? There it is. To get to Camp Icarus. I don't know how well we're going to be received at Camp Icarus, because they don't really like us over there. Oh look, there's a Lex the Legend side activity. I told you this guy would pop up again. What a loser. Anyway. So what have we got here? That's all the Wild Island stuff. I'm just going to delete these because we are pretty well done with all of that now. Oh, thank you for the tip as well regarding the Stone Village location. Apparently there is a legitimate... Oh, look at that. Little trail going on there. Apparently there is a legitimate artifact in there, but you just have to hunt around to try and find it. It's not easily accessible. Just have to peel through all of the crap, and I don't really think we have the side protection for that, so I don't think we're going to bother right now. But definitely worth keeping in mind. We'll go and check that location out a bit later. Given that it is a psi anomaly, maybe, just maybe, I have hope that we will actually get like a psi dampening artifact. Because at the moment I haven't seen any psi dampening artifact. Who are you? Who be you? Be a friend of her. Speak. Okay then. Goodbye now. Strange fellow. All by himself too. Then again, we've got a dead dog over here. Thy will be done. But, because of all of this, we now need to figure out how we're going to get across there and what exactly we're doing. So, we came all the way back up through here. Ah, we had a plan. I swear we had a plan. Is that part of garbage? It is. Ah, that's right. That's that location. What a fun location that is. Well, I think it makes a lot of sense. We're going to have to travel back through this way. What we really need to do... Actually, no, we have unlocked the Sultansk. We can fast travel there. Alright, looks like we're just going to head up to Zalicia and take care of that business. I had forgot we unlocked the Sultansk. Another one. Who be you? Okay, bye now. Woo! Let's get back onto the main road. There are boars here. Boars! Let's avoid the apocalypse. I think we've got enough apocalypse going on here right now. Thank you, goodbye. I have reached a point in the offline playthrough where I'm rocking pretty well endgame gear. Got an exosuit that needs to be fixed up and... oh, look at the dogs. And a distinct lack of cash to do so. So that is the last thing, but all of my weapons... pretty confident that the weapons I have now have been... they've all been upgraded, mostly, for the mods that I can... for the mods that I can unlock. And I doubt that I'll be replacing those. So, fairly confident that I'm in the end game content. Certainly pushing into the northern zones. I've only got a handful of zones left that I haven't visited yet. Actually, there's probably a bit more than just a handful when you take into account the ones which are hidden by the fog of war. Nevertheless, lots has been done. I just finished the Red Forest area. That was interesting. Didn't really like the zone along the eastern edge, which insta-killed you if you went too far in. That insta-kill radiation stuff is a little bit... Oi, scusi. Is it worth checking our favourite anomalous locations again for artifacts? I think it is. Let's get some cash. In my mind, you can never have enough cash. It's the one thing that I found fairly consistently... now, I wouldn't say that it hinders you, but it's like a progress thing that you're continually working towards. Is getting enough cash to afford all of the upgrades for whatever new gear you've got. That's always an ongoing thing. And if that's an ongoing thing for someone like me who loots absolutely everything, then if you're not, I could see you quite easily getting equipment that you just can't upgrade. Alright, we're pretty well on top of this thing here. Thermals are my least favorite anomalies. Because you have to take damage going in to get it, usually. Where is it? Oh man, it's right over there. Stand still. Oh, you little bastard. He's moving. He's on the move. Come here. Get over here. You little clown. What are you? You are a plasma. Medium protection. Not bad. Not bad. I think we should put our weapons back. Hey, let me know. For anyone who's played, have you tried the Spaz? What do you think of this shotgun? Any good? I mean, it's obviously not what I would consider an endgame shotgun at all. Not by any means. It's a pump-action progression. Is it better than the previous shotgun I had? That is the question. Generally fairly easy to tell. You can go by things like damage, armor penetration, speed of firing, rate of fire, that sort of stuff. Clip size. However, it certainly is no long barrel. Right, did we... I did not unload that. There you go. Oh, that threw my shoulder out. My favorite customer. Alright. Now I need to get back into the general loop of this stuff. Alright, sell all of this. Keep you. Get rid of a handful of you. And you. Where are we? 129. And I have this. There really is no point in me keeping these Hercules, I think. I'm going to hold on to them for now, just in case they patch some stuff in, but There is a hard limit of 140 kilograms. I think I mentioned this in the previous episode. I'm going to hold on to that so that we can potentially get something for it. Breadcrumb. No, don't think we need to hold on to breadcrumb. Right. Gear is not quite fully repaired. There's a few things that need a little bit of TLC. But before we do that, let's set the good stuff. And everything else looks good. That's a lot. That'll do. Cool. Got quite a collection going on here. Actually, we've actually got 3 of these. Tell you what. I like keeping 2. So I've got 1 of each for keeps. And the second one is for potentially turning in tasks and things. And for the really good ones, I like holding on to 2 just in case I need to go to highly anomalous areas. Use them for protection. But generally speaking, we can turn this stuff in. Here you go, bud. Right, let's do the repairs. And we'll see if this guy's got... Barkeep's got... Sorry, Warlock has any new tasks. Ooh. What do technicians do? I couldn't fathom. 109. And 328, yeah. Easily taken care of by the loot we sold. Easily. Still, if we weren't looting like we were, this would be a little bit trickier. Friend! Ah, there we go. Good, we do have something. Yeah, $1,000 to kill some dogs. 1,200 to fight some thugs. And 800 to pick up a package. Well, the picking up of the package basically boils down to... I think it's a mutant attack, anyway. Like, it's never really just as simple as grab the package. I think we'll take fight some thugs. Consider it done, friend. I'll do it.
Підходить. Берусь.
Повертайся з новинами.
I'll bring you back more than news. I'll bring back their heads. Oh, look at this. Perfect. And hey, while we're here, we can also check and see if this artifact location has fixed itself. Let's do this task for Warlock. We're here. Certainly got nothing against it. Now, I've been caught up on the comments, finally. And I have seen all of your requests and concerns and feedback. One thing that was mentioned was a general hope that I would switch out some guns and play around with something else. Now, I tend to agree. I do tend to agree. I could sub in the Fora. This is probably a little ahead of where we are currently, but I do like the Fora. I could also potentially take in the links. You know what, for giggles, let's take it in. Let's have a play with it. There's also the M10 Gordon, but I don't really have enough rounds to justify using this, because we're using it as pistol ammo. Alright, let's give the links a run. So I need 3... No, I was going to say 308. It's not at 762. So it's this one. Rig rounds and... Look. It's just bandits. I'm not anticipating anything too heavy. Oh yeah, we do have some extra loot here that we can sell. I'll worry about that later. Just let that build up over time and it becomes a problem for future Blondie, because of course it does. Oh, we've got a couple more sellables here though. I forgot about those. How much will it cost to fix up this Fora? That is the question. Let's have a look. Right, first off, let's sell these. Pretty sure. Yep, they're unloaded. Not much. Certainly not enough to cover the cost of repairs. This will be a solid... Oh, what? Let's have a guess here. I didn't actually see how badly it was degraded. Let's have a guess. 5 grand? Oh, spot on the money, just about. Yeah, I mean, look at our cash here, 127k, I think we're good. Let's do it. Now, he won't be able to upgrade this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, gonna need a better technician for this. But that's alright, we can still take this in. What I would like to do, though, is chuck a scope on there. And I'm not sure if we already have a scope for this thing. See, I wasn't sure if I was going to repair this, that's why I didn't bother checking for attachments and stuff. Okay, we do have some scopes here, we have some scope options. So I could go for a holographic sight, or I could give it a slight zoom scope. I think a holographic sight makes a lot more sense, to be honest. And that's not going to let me do anything unless I put that on there. There we go. Let's unload you. Let's take off the suppressor, the scope, and the high capacity mag. Yeah, I don't have all of the other bits for this. I don't have any of the other attachments and things for this yet. So it's just going to have to rock the basic version. It's a 30 round mag. You know, I'm pretty happy with that. Just the damage on this one's a bit better. What about the penetration? Yeah, I think the penetration is worse. Seems to be the trade-off. Whenever you take a step up in weapons, gives you better penetration, but maybe slightly less damage, unless it's a really good rifle. Alright, let's go out and get this done. Don't think we need fully auto though, thank you. I can't remember when the last emission was. I think we had one just before we ended the episode, so we should be set for a while. Oh, look, it's our ward friends. Right, they're going to be sitting just inside that complex, I reckon. Let's have some fun with this. This should be within the distance I can spot them. I say should, but there are no guarantees. It is. They may actually be engaging them. Yeah, I reckon they probably are. Yep. Yep, they certainly are. I may not have to spend a single round. He thinks he's done, but there's clearly still at least 1 or 2 more guys left. I was going to shoot him, but he's dead. He's just hanging out there by the wall. Where is their buddies? Yeah. What can I say? We're starting to get to a point where I need to engage them. I think we need to switch back. Oh man, that weird water effect as soon as it kicks in. Douche! Where's your weapon? What do you got here? Mr. Beefcake. He's still around. Oh, look at them all. Look at them all. Holy hell. Where are the weapons? The grenade has scattered everything. It's the one negative about grenades, it sends everything flying. Almost impossible sometimes to pick up. Wow, that one grenade did so much damage. Look at all this. Alright, let's go in and say hi. Oh, wow, look at it, look at it. Holy crap. My brother. Wait, was that everyone? It can't be. There was still a guy left. Why is it telling me that I've got... So these guys took out my targets for me. Yeah, it did. There may be one guy left, but I have no idea where he's gone. Here we go. There we go. Okay, I don't know why it highlighted the others. They're already dead. Oh, whatever. Whatever. It's a shame that assault rifle was busted. They sell... Okay. Got no problem with the shotguns being busted, because they don't sell that well. Oh, that's a shame. Didn't really get a chance to use our sniper rifle. Oh, boy. But hey, I suppose this speaks to the relative efficiency of allowing other stalkers to come in and do your work for you. Not really the design intention, I would reckon. I'm sure that the GSC weren't thinking specifically that someone else would get your shit done for you when they design those tasks and the commensurate rewards. And yet, here we are. Alright, let's have a look. Well, once again, we clearly have a hit. And of course, we're basically right on top of this thing. We've got nothing. So to all the comments have been asking whether this issue is fixed around the spawning, the answer is no. Absolutely not. Here, look, I'll even show you down here. You can see that no matter which way I go around, so it's actually... Oh, freaking bloodsuckers. Let's go. Oh, fuck. For the fucking love of God! And all that is holy, just let me fucking run. That roar is so overpowered. The fact that it can just basically instantly stun you. Bloodsuckers start off as challenging, and, well, gee, after you put in a couple 100 hours, they become annoying. Especially groups of them. Not even worth my time. Oh, look. Loot! I like the loot. And there's a PDA here. What's up, Rook?
Здається, тут хтось є. Наче пішов. Монолітівець! Тихше, не бійся.
Interesting. random encounters with the 9th monolith. So we can turn this task in. Nice easy one. Still ate some repair costs. But hey, it's all about improving rep, right? Maybe. Sometimes. Not always. I think our rep here is pretty good anyway. I don't think we're lacking for rep at the moment. Yeah, you can have that. Couple of nades, few beers. Oh yeah, we got a few things here. There we go. Cool. Can't remember if we have enough of these or not. Let's sell all of that. Nope, we don't. Okay. That's cool. I don't mind that at all. Ammo. The ammo. All the ammo. I think we'll hold on to the sniper rifle for now. If we get an opportunity to fire it, we absolutely shall. But this is almost a full rotation of the kit. So we've got the Spaz, now we've got the Fora, which is a nice jump. Really, it's only the pistol that we haven't changed out yet. I've already got my eyes on another pistol that we haven't actually seen yet, but...
What?
Let's see what attachments this guy sells. Nothing, really. Yeah. That's okay. We can leave that in his hands. What can we leave in his hands? I have no idea. Ugh.
No.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. So, you know, 200 cost. Yeah, we got lucky with that squad, though. Otherwise, we'd have to deal with them ourselves. We're back. There's your thugs.
Бандити більше не проблема.
Туди їм і дорога. Нема в зоні гірших покидьків, як на мене. Ось, тримай. І ще від себе трохи зверху.
Here's your reward plus a little extra. So he gave me 1,200. Well, he says he gave me 1,200. I wasn't paying attention to how much cash we had. Perhaps it's not reflected, or the money that he says that he gives us is not truly reflective of how much we actually earn. I haven't checked that. Something to check for next time. Anyway, his tasks are now locked out for probably a couple of days. We can always just return to Warlock and just kind of farm tasks and things. Should really be doing that with a lot of the other barkeeps or whatever. Anyway, we can now fast travel. Uncle, that's right. Had to think for a second. It's been such a long time since I've had to fast travel from here.
А от з іншими боргодавцями краще за Софію Олексіївну твою ситуацію ніхто не розролить.
Стрьомно просити.
Who is talking?
А здохнути не стрьомно?
Oh, it's you two.
Вона тобі пару доручень дасть і виквити.
You're very loud in my ears. Please stop.
І поминай, як звали.
Can I have a beer? Cossacks vodka. That is so cool. I just finally saw the label on that. Can I actually see that in... I sold it all. I sold it all! Out of the way. Very cool. Cossacks vodka. How did I only just notice that? I will take the PDA. What's this? Rubenchik. McLuca's asking about the shipment. When's the next one due? I've already told him by the end of the week. Seems like he's losing it. Or maybe he's just antsy. The local fences keep bothering him. Like we're out to screw him over or something. We haven't double-crossed him in 2 years. And they think we're going to now. Fine, I need info on those fences. They need mending. Ain't you a piece of work, Missy? Let's have a little bit of a look around here, because I don't think we've properly taken the time to have a squiz. Anything lootable? What's this? That looks like a PDA. I'll take your PDA right in front of you. Beard, we need to talk, Sultan. Beard, this can't wait. Talk to me, this is urgent. Sultan, what's going on? Shevchenko is on fire? Well, did you put it out or what? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? If you remember the old Stalker games, you remember Beard? I keep wanting to call it the Sultansk. It's not.
Вчора був мій день народження. Чи позавчора. День прожили, слава Богу.
Well, happy birthday, friend. Here,
Що хотів?
buy you a beer.
Ра...
Don't even have a beer on him, he's just got the vodka.
Побачимось.
Yeah, babachimas. Gonna say, we walk in here and suddenly someone starts shooting the fuck. There is a note. Who is this? So I figured sticking around here is a waste of time. The Sultan's out of the picture, and for real, he never did much for us anyway. I say we hit the road for Rostock tomorrow and take it from there. Pretty sure you can actually track a lot of these people. Well, where they ended up at least anyway. Let's have a quick look around. At the very least we can sell all of this crap for easy cash. Some of it may lead to stashes as well. Holiday shopping. For the celebration. Vodka, beer, sausage, canned food, bread, condensed milk. Shared food stash. Wait, really? Did it actually give me a stash? I don't think it did. Нет. Bits and pieces. There's probably a whole bunch of stuff I'm missing here as well. Got a medkit. What do you want? Out of the way. We'll loot all the things while we're here. There's another note. Kalina's appointment schedule. Nimble, Ombodja boiled. Zeka chisel at the paw. 2100. Open. What exactly is an appointment schedule? Some hanky-panky? Al's PDA. Al's chat with the Kingpin. Well, Al, he is still twiddling his thumbs aboard the Shevchenko. You better mind your own ship. Okay, now they're talking about men being poached to the slag heap, where the woods struts around like they own the place. Sure, let them have it. I won't shed a tear for those deadbeats. Yeah. Basically a bit of a schism in the bandits, but from what I understand, that's nothing new for bandits. Bit of a power struggle going on, which I think is kind of cool and pretty topical for bandits. What is my... Yep, my quick slot. Looks good. Let's eat some bread. This is our technician here. I don't think he's going to know anything about... He had more dialogue than I thought he would. I don't think he's going to be able to upgrade any of this. We'll have a look though. Ooh, hello. I stand corrected. How about the spaz? Nah. Yeah. Occasionally you do get technicians that will upgrade parts of a weapon. Some parts, but not others. So I do like to check all of the things, but it seems like he's okay with the 4er. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll do the wear and tear for sure. A caliber change to 556. That actually gives you a hit in damage. For some reason. There is a weapon specifically for 556. I'm not even going to bother doing that. Let's see what that does. Spread decrease, bullet range, and recoil decrease. So these are all improved. Yeah, I really don't think we need to do that. Let's do the recoil decrease. And what do we got here? Flatness. Don't really care about that. Move while aiming. Yes, please. Alright, what else have we got here? Another recoil decrease. So we've got here we go. Spread decrease 20%. And I think we can also afford to put a tactical foregrip. We might as well upgrade the whole thing while we're here. We've got plenty of cash. Spread decrease and aiming speed. I think the spread decrease, I'd much rather this was accurate. Wear and tear from external sources. I don't understand what the difference is between general wear and tear from external sources. Is this potentially... I don't know, has that got something to do with the elements? Maybe like nearby explosions? Like, what does that actually mean? Just says protects the barrel from wear and tear. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Sure. Bullet velocity. I mean, this is a pretty linear upgrade. Weight reduction. Look at that. 1.4. 1.5 kilo, basically. Yes, please. Okay, we also get another spread decrease. Not like really matters now. It's all just cosmetic. Oh, okay. Let's cancel that. Recoil decrease or spread decrease. I actually think it's better to swap this one in. Yep. Again, so spread decrease. I mean, we're already at full accuracy, basically, for this weapon. Let's have a chat with Al, because actually, let's quickly have a look around here. Maybe there's more PDAs or something. But I do want to have a quick chat with Al and see if he's got any attachments that we can potentially use. There's another note from Kalina. Her notes seem to be everywhere for some reason. Somebody saying it to Miss Sophia. I will say that a lot of the women in the zone, especially the ones that are like out amongst the men and not protected by some form of government hierarchy, so to speak, or stalker hierarchy, they are pretty cutthroat and ruthless. You wouldn't want to cross them.
Я тут не перший рік. Пам'ятаю часи, коли Борода на Скадовську терся. Тільки Бороду Султан по старій пам'яті помилував. А тобі проти нього виступати не раджу. По херні Султана не смикай. Якщо щось важливе, Софія Олексіївна...
None of you people impress me, so just shut your mouth hole. Alright, so he's really just got the side attachments here. We do have an underbarrel grenade launcher. That's for the AK, which we just swapped out. That's not going to do us any favors at all. I do like looking at the stock here, because I do like seeing if the patch has done anything with the trader stock, so just bear with me while I cruise through all this. We're not going to sell this guy anything, but I am curious about... Oh, let's have a look at, say, this. 780. See, 780 for 30 rounds is actually not too bad. You contrast that with, say, shotties. 630. 10 shells. I mean, this for mutants, pretty good value. This for people, also pretty good value. How much for these? 1280 for 10. But we are also rocking some of these. 1280 for 10. It's the same as the 308. Interesting. I know which I'd rather be using. That's for sure. Right, what else have we got in here? Actually, what do you sell in terms of meds, friend? Nothing special. Noted. Bandages, yes please. Freebies. You can loot a fair bit of stuff this way. Going to new locations like this will give you a bit of stuff that you can play with. Plus we've got another level up here. Can't remember if there was a stash up here or whether it was just notes and other bits and pieces. There'll be some loose loot and stuff. I'd be curious to go back to some of the older areas and recheck some of the stashes, see if we get any respawns. I don't think we do. I don't think that's the way it works. I think the most reliable way to get extra loot would be to take on squads. I'm starting to find that particular loop in the offline playthroughs quite lucrative. So for example, if you spot a monolith squad, it can be, especially if they've got a Gauss rifle, Gauss, it can be very lucrative to try and take them out. The level of gear that they have is usually top notch, and getting your hands on a functional Gauss rifle, I mean, what did I see? I could sell one of those for 10k easy. I'm getting well ahead of myself now. There may... yeah, that's right, there is some loot over here. Galina is talking again. Very little of what she says appeals to me. Secure an alternative. Another to-do list. Look at this. IOU to Kalina. Kalina's appointments. Sultan's chat with Al. Kalina's business correspondence. Like, does this woman just leave her stuff everywhere for everyone to see, hoping that someone will cross her? Certainly seems that way. Certainly seems like she wants someone to try and screw her over so that she can have an excuse to take him out. Okay, I don't think there's anything over there, but there is a stash up here, I think. Another one. Food for thought. Situation on Icarus. Find out what's going on. Dispatch stalkers for reconnaissance. New bilateral treaty with Mikluka. Draft a plan. Cold Island. Cold Island? What does that even mean? Add one more group of troublemakers to the slag heap. Last push. Loyalty checks. Identify troublemakers. There's the stash. A little extra. Okay. Alright, I think that's generally this area. Drop down here. I think that's this area fairly well explored. There may be the odd thing I've missed. Certainly won't claim to have looted everything. Jesus God, guys.
Короче, стопанули пацаны ложку.
Alright, now that we're done with... oof, that took a little while. Sorry, folks. Look at all this crap. Sultan's PDA. Sonia Kalina's PDA. Do these people just not care? They just leave their crap around? And they wonder why they've got so many leaks and loyalty issues. What a bunch of muppets. Bunch of amateurs, I tell you. Alright, now that we're here, we have all the things we can potentially do. I would like to go and pay Lex the Legend a hello. He's out in the middle of the bog somewhere. The easiest way to get to him is going to be probably coming back out along the road and then heading north and then coming back in along here, I reckon. That'd be the easiest way to get to him. However, what I might do is see if we can get some additional tasks so that we can try and make a little outing out of this. Let's head down and talk to all the people. Let's see what Miss Kalina wants.
Уперше у нас. Не бійся, вільний, ми не кусаємось. Один раз на Султанську зупинишся, зрозумієш, що на Затоні кращого місця не знайти. Якщо треба роботу знайти, збагрити артефакти чи випити на доріжку, ти за адресою. З чим можу, допоможу. Де помогти не можна, підкажу, що робити. Головне, поки ти тут, корабель мені не трощи. Я цього не люблю. Мене, до речі, Сонею звати. Соня Калина.
There is a cutthroat woman if ever I've seen one. Let's see what work she's got.
Мені потрібна робота.
Для тямущої людини робота завжди знайдеться. Тут у головного нашого, Султана, діло накльовується. Сходину до нього. Скажеш, Калина направила. Розберешся з його проблемою як слід, платнею не обділить.
I didn't ask you to redirect me to Sultan. I asked if you had any jobs. Hang on, I think it was Al that might offer the jobs.
Що ти там топчешся?
It was, yeah.
Хочу.
Бери, що дай.
Find a souvenir for a friend. Put a stop to the rat race. Find an artifact. I want to do something that's completable. What's this?
Є люди, яких потрібно прибрати. Їм дали достатньо часу, щоб звалити за периметр. Але розумники чи повільно бігають, чи вирішили позалупатися. Думаю, вони скоро дізнаються, що за ними прийдуть, і будуть напоготові. Краще поквапитися.
Let's have a look.
Буде зроблено.
Це ми ще побачимо.
Eliminate the cocky bandits. Alright, I was going to say, if this is just a bunch of loners that he's trying to dress up as bandits, I'm not interested, but here they are. Eliminate the cocky bandits. So this is pushing us up into interesting locations. Originally, I was going to go through and see if we could get to Camp Icarus, which we still can do, it's very close. This will actually become a different mission. That is just thinking that's going to redirect us. Yeah, that's going to redirect us back out here somewhere. Over here, I think. Yeah, this one. Do you know what? I think for this episode, I'm just going to focus on exploring a little bit. We'll go and pay Lex the Legend a visit. And we'll go and do this business with Al. There's an anomaly here which will give us an artifact potentially. And there's this area here is quite rich in loot too, I think. So we could potentially just have a lot of fun doing all of that. But ideally what I'd do before I move on from an area is do all of the main task stuff. And then... Do you know what we can actually, what we can do? We can come here and then head back around over there. I think that'll work. Sure, let's play it like that. Alright, bud, we're out of here.
Задрався сидіти без діла.
Let's at least unlock this part of the task. Alright, I'm pretty sure these guys are going to tell me to go jump. There is a lot of dead bodies here. What on earth? Wow. Oh, wow. They have all the weapons. All the loot. What happened here? Jeez. We got another dude over here. Oh, we got a bucket. Oh no, where are you? Jeebus. Come on, you can do it. Don't tell me they're going to be... Please don't be underwater. Ugh. Sheesh. Holy cow. Alright, well. Easy loot. I'm not going to complain. Where is the body here? Okay, apparently there is a body here. Yeah, apparently there's a body here, but I can't see it. Maybe it clipped through the world or something. That's alright, it's gone. It's gone. The weapon's still here. I'll take that. But the body itself is just vanished. Such is life in the zone. Unexpected, but not unwelcome. Oh look, we have a semi-functional GP37. That one can go. And we get a Vintar. Very sexy. Sellable at the very least. They sell pretty decently. Let's go take this loot inside before we head off again. This is insane. Come on now. Honey, we're home. I'm sorry. We're back already. We didn't get very far. You people got to stop shooting people. So my pals packing some serious heat look like ward guns. Yes, sir. They'll get the job done, for sure. What else we got here? 39, get rid of you. Buckshot looks good. Lots of 308, which is nice. We'll need those later on. Number 39. Need those too. The Vintar is my next rifle that I'm eyeing off. The only reason I haven't jumped ship already is because I know where a better Vintar is, and it's in this region, a fully repaired one. And we're still kind of collecting rounds for it. It'd be fairly expensive, I think, if I deployed it now. We're not coming across Vintar rifles and... oh, excuse me. 9x39 rifles commonly enough to make it viable, to be able to farm that ammo back. But that is a rifle that would absolutely wreck everything right now. We're not coming across a lot of armored NPCs, so I think we'd be doing pretty well for ourselves if we use the Vintar. In terms of bullet efficiency, I think we'd be doing exceptionally well. I hear dogs. It sounded pretty close. Okay, we're all reloaded and gussied up. It's time to go to the ball. We'll get a message as soon as we're within a certain radius of this ward encampment. Basically telling us that we should go somewhere else. From my good friend Richter. Any time now. I think the first time this triggered, I was on the other side, so I was approaching it from the west, northwest. And I had to reach the checkpoint before it triggered. But it'd be pretty close now.
Вони тобі не відчинять.
There you go.
Навіть якщо стріляти будеш. Ми вже пробували. Це Стар. Зі скрив. Приходь на Ізумрудне, Скіфе. Добрі люди завжди зможуть одне одному допомогти. Тільки поквапся. Зона не любить повільних, а ось варта навпаки.
So we get the redirection. Yeah, and it's all the way up there. Originally that would have triggered around here, so it would have just been a slight detour up here. But because we're out here, we're going to have to kind of make our way around. Which is not a big problem, let's be fair, but still. having a look for prominent landmarks here. We could always check this out on the way through. Could check that out on the way through. I think there's a tunnel here. There's a few things we can check out on the way through. That's a checkpoint. Right there. That'll be manned. I think we can go through there and have a look at stuff, but I'll leave that for now. We will instead head this way. Now, thankfully, these guys won't actually shoot at us unless we try and break through. If we ignored them and just tried to walk in, then they'd have problems. It's getting very orange right now. What is happening? Oh, jeez. The music just suddenly cut off. It does that sometimes. I don't notice. Oh, this is an emission, isn't it? Yep, looks like it. You son of a bitch. And of course it directs me into, like... I don't actually know which is going to be quicker to get to. We're going to try and push for down here. Where's this? Ugh. This kind of annoys me. Especially when you push into a new area. This could be a reload. Yeah, there's like... There's nowhere for me to go. I'm just trying to think where it could possibly go. I don't think there's anywhere I could really make it to in time. This will definitely be a reload. I reckon... Come on. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Oh, it's not the medkit. You Let's try that again. Really doesn't take into account whether you can reach certain locations. A bit of a bugbear for me. Because in situations like this, it completely fucks you over. We don't really have much of a choice. We're going to have to go. If we head there straight from the get-go, then we should be able to make it. Come on. And that's really what these energy drinks are for. Really only need a couple unless you're super overburdened. Then you're in big trouble. Now we should be able to head straight in. Wherever the freaking thing is. There we go. Sheesh kabish. I've been caught out a few times by this. Some crusty bread. Okay, we've got all of our good friends in here. Whoops. Sorry, bud. Didn't mean to do that about your radio. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't pull out any weapons. Can I speak to you?
До Стара? Заходь. Він чекає.
Now we can trigger this cutscene here and hopefully it doesn't bug anything out because it's during an emission. Let's see what happens.
Радий тебе бачити, Скіфе. Я б давно звідси знявся. Сидимо як на долоні. Але є люди, чиїм проханням не відмовляють. До того ж завжди приємно допомогти тому, кого варто недолюблює. Це значить, що у нас багато спільного.
яким не відмовляють. Це хто?
Ти з ним уже зустрічався. Шрам, звісно, на своїй хвилі, але якщо він про щось особисто просить, краще йому не відмовляти.
Звучить загрозливо.
Якщо ти не довіряєш людині, то нащо йдеш за нею? Якщо ти не хочеш йому допомагати, нащо він веде тебе? Щоб тобі почали довіряти, ти сам маєш комусь довіритися. Інакше ми так і будемо просто одинаками, без мети та сенсу.
Здається, з тобою були інші люди, коли ми бачилися востаннє.
Іскра – це дещо більше, ніж просто загони сталкерів. Шрам вважає, що кожен мусить попрацювати з кожним, щоб звикнути та навчитися покладатися один на одного.
І ти з цим згоден?
Шрам знає, що робить.
Ти казав, що можеш допомогти.
Шрам розповів мені, що ти шукаєш зрадника в лавах варти. Гадаю, вони теж не проти його знайти. А може, навіть вже знайшли. Щоб це перевірити, нам треба зламати їхні радіочастоти. А для цього потрібні сенсори.
Звідки ти знаєш, кого я шукаю?
Бо мені сказав Шрам. А звідки знає він, цим він зі мною не ділиться. А от з такою легендою зони, як він, охочих поділитися багато.
І де взяти ці сенсори?
Так вони в нас уже є, завдячуючи тобі. Ріхтер передав нам твій гостинець з малої. Ти правильно тоді вчинив, Скіфе. Повір мені. А тепер послухаймо, про що ці собаки гавкають.
Увага всім патрулям! Ваше завдання – негайно затримати лейтенанта Штерєва. Жодних переговорів. В разі опору. Відкривати вогонь на ураження. Альфа, даю дозвіл спуститися в кіготь. Браво, на вас вент-вихід. Будьте максимально обережні. Лейтенант може використовувати зброю та технології моноліту.
Справжній мед для вух. Ну що, сталкере, якщо варта на свого полює, та ще й технології моноліту вилізли, то цей Штерєв саме той, кого ти шукаєш. Ти ж захочеш перехопити зрадника раніше за вартівців, так? Що ж, бажаю вдалого полювання.
А яка вам із цього користь?
Сьогодні ми допомагаємо тобі, завтра ти нам, а післязавтра хто знає, що буде. До того ж, ми багато про тебе чули. Я от особисто розраховую, що ти суттєво скоротиш поголів'я цієї псарні.
А ви що збираєтесь робити?
У нас своє полювання, сталкере. Але гадаю, ми ще зустрінемося.
Дякую. Я піду.
Зона завжди на боці того, хто ступає тихо. І ще, за голови вартівських псів Іскра платить щедро. Позбудешся всіх патрулів. Ми не забудемо.
Okay, I guess that's our marching orders. This guy's gone out. There he is. Curly. I like the fact that you can see their screens. They're always looking at the map. Okay. Curly has a side activity for us. Interesting.
Коли вже ти працюєш з Іскрою, то зона має подарунок для тебе. Це місце хай непримітне, але легендарне. Тут сам Дігтярьов зривав овації, виступаючи з Химерою. У таких місцях сталкери часто схорони роблять. Пошукай, тобі згодиться. Особливо, коли проти варти підеш.
Well, that's an invitation if ever I've heard one. Sure, I guess. Is that actually a task, though? Not really, apparently. Strange. Thank you, my friend. I was going to have a look around anyway, but now that you've told me I should... Oh, boy! Double time that. I'm joking. We were going to loot the crap out of this place regardless. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, that's right. This is the place of glass. Oh, hey, speaking of stuff... There is a thing over here. Leastwise, I think it's a thing over here. Before we get too carried away with stuff like this, I just want to have a check. Some of these villages, they have little theaters like this. And these theaters are often full of surprises. I can't remember if this one is. Let's have a look. I bet it is. I bet it is. Look at this. I feel like this is subtle foreshadowing. Look at this. Locked. Oh, I wonder if this location is, Oh, maybe it's clear. Because the mission is here. Oh, hey, now there's a thing. This area has cats. This is a den for cats. Look at it. But I have noticed that when there's a side mission or there are important people in the area, it will clear out stuff like this. So let's do it. Ah, here we go. The Predator. I don't know what's so special about this one. Come on, up. What do we got here? Do we have any other... Any loose loot? Any PDAs? Nope, that's about it. Okay. But were we here, and these guys weren't, there would be two scats. Yeah, they're scats. Or two cats that spawn in that area. And in fact, I can hear them now. Alright, and they can see me as well. I think that means that our friends maybe have disappeared. Okay, I'm not seeing the cats come out. They're aggroed, but they haven't come out, so maybe with any luck we don't have to worry about them. That would be great. I don't really want to have to deal with them. Oh, be so careful. So careful. Yep. Oh, great. Really? How can I not get in here? This is clearly a ramp to get up in. No. Oh, that was filthy. That was filthy. Oh, the confluence of bullshit that went into this encounter. Holy shit. There's two of them. There's fucking two of them. Let's run in here and see if we can... Yeah, this is technically a safe zone. Look at this. And they can still hit me as well. Fuck off. Game. I was gonna say I can't heal myself in here. I pressed the heal button and nothing happened. Yeah, I'm gonna let you deal with them. There's 0 point in me going out there and risking my butt for any of this. This guy's safe. Look at this. They're just... Kill! Shoot her! Shoot her! My dude, I can see the barrel. What are you doing? There we go. They're not aggroed on me anymore, apparently. There's still 2 of them out there. Unbelievable. It's going to take this Muppet ages just to kill him. Come on, put him down. Okay, that's 1 down. Did he do it? He did, and he got them both. Okay. Jesus. The amount of Muppetry that goes into encounters like this. Mother of God. Almost not worth exploring this location. So we had the cats spawn over there. They spawn pretty much on top of us. I think it's as... maybe the trigger is as soon as you try and open that safe. Which is empty. It's always empty. But then the 2 bloodsuckers, that was a completely different encounter. Just careful, careful. Careful. And we got nothing in here. See, this dude talking about, oh, if you search around, you'll find something special. Yeah, like frickin' cats and bloodsuckers, you jackass. I'm very worried that these will respawn too quickly. Not give us the time we need to loot. That was a pretty common issue early on. And I don't think that's changed much. What do we got here? Okay, that's just busted. The debate about the yellow paint rages online. It always seems to be a topical thing which pops up occasionally. IGN did an article about it, basically saying they've had enough. Which is basically the same thing a lot of gamers have been saying for quite some time. There are some people who brush it off, but I personally think it's very lazy design. And I don't say that to be disparaging. I think there are better ways to lead players. Having just finished the Monomyth preview video, I think the way Monomyth handled some of its stuff was pretty cleverly done. There were a few instances where they... let's quick save here. There were a few... ooh, what are we getting pinged by? There were a few instances where Monomyth used lighting to great effect. Oh, we got an artifact right here. Right in front of us, basically. There you are. That's a whirlwind, I think. Wrenched, sorry. Ugly looking mofo. Now we're getting pinged by something else. Who is over here? Oh, I can see them. They're zombies. Okay. I'm not going to waste heavy-duty rounds on that. There's not really much point. Yeah, as I was saying, Monomyth does a really great job of telegraphing key locations with lighting. In fact, there's one area, just near the church, where there's a switch that you can pull, and I think you do actually need to pull that as part of the main task to get in and around a certain location, and there is zero chance in hell that I would have been able to see that without the lighting that it employed. Yeah, we got zombies. But they did a bit of a subtle... it wasn't super overt, but it was subtle lighting just to indicate that the area was important. Specifically around that switch. And it was more than enough to lead me to that switch quite easily, because the area was quite dark. The area was very dark, actually. The cats are in there. Stand still, yep. I love how this hip-firing Muppet can still hit me from all the way across there. Okay, I don't know if these cats are still in there. We're going to try and play it relatively quiet, he says, after shooting the rifle. Thank you. I do like that the zombies have some decent loot on them this time. Where are the bodies? There they are. Further up than I thought they were. Ooh, lots of rounds on that guy. Very nice. And we've got a Viper. How many bodies are here? Yeah, I thought so. I thought there was another guy here. Yeah, there's a few of them stacked together. I just don't want to aggro whatever's going on in there. Okay, so that's a potential spot for artifacts. Alright, so we've got the mission to go and find Dead Alpha team here. Sorry, Dead Alpha. They basically are. Don't think we need to worry about that. So much for the side tasks. I forgot that there was one here, and there's another one down here. Yeah, we may need to stash our stuff here if we're going to do this, because it's going to push us down into the cave. Okay, I think this village is pretty well looted. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to stick around for here. Moving along. There was this location. Do I have the marker for this? I don't. There's supposed to be a stash here, and I don't think I was able to find it the first time, was I? Was I? There's an electro anomaly around there, so I'm just going to leave that. Anywho, back to the yellow paint discussion. Yeah, I think there's more creative ways that they can approach it. And I do think it considerably dumbs down what could otherwise be a fairly engaging experience. I would much rather being able to... Ooh. Is there a scything here? Yeah, I'm getting hit by psi waves here. Shit. He's going to be a psi projection. Alright, I don't know what we got blasted by there. Maybe there's something in the caves? Just clear out some of this crap. I wish there was some sort of sidebar so you could tell just how badly you're being affected, because at the moment all you're really going by is the audio effects. And once you hear those, you're pretty well already fairly decently under the influence, and as soon as you start hearing them, it's like you're only really seconds away from a projection appearing. Okay. Is that because there's a controller here? I don't remember this being a thing the first time I came through. How strange. We do have a couple of psi blocks, but I'm just not sure that it's, I'm not sure that it was worth it. Switch to full auto. Yeah, I definitely didn't have this issue the last time I visited this place. Have they changed this encounter? There it is. Can hear it already. Alright, let's take some side block because this is going to cause issues.
Командире, прийом. Повторіть наказ.
What have we got here that's causing issues? Okay, that's locked. I think we can potentially bust in from a different angle. Ugh, come on. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, maybe it's down here. I'm not getting the effect anymore. Interesting. Okay. Very strange. In we go. I will pick that up. Thank you. Oh, that... Stop. Please, for the love of God, stop. Oh man, that is really unpleasant. I think they do a fairly good job of conveying that to the player. It's just unpleasant to try and push through. Alright, so we got our ward friends here. Okay, can't cut that. Pretty sure we got nothing here. Now, I think it's probably worth just stashing some of the gear that we've got. I don't want to be too overburdened. Put the nade in there, put this in there, put this in there. A few of those, some of these. Holy crap, 94. Jeez. Right. And we'll mark this place on the map. If I can. Thank you. Alright, let's go and chat with this guy.
Ти його ніколи не знайдеш.
Я шукаю Штерєва. Ти про нього?
Нащо це все, а? Якщо нічого немає всередині мене. Немає нічого. Зона забрала все. До краплі. А може, ніколи нічого і не було? Слухай, сталкере, зроби послугу. Прикінчи мене. Але в голову, щоб швидко.
We could say I'm not going to kill you. If we're playing the Punisher playthrough, what would he do? This is a good question. We're not actually here to assassinate these guys, we're just here to find Shterov or whatever his name is. Alright, I'm gonna let you live.
Та не буду я в тебе стріляти.
Будеш.
Ціль виявлено.
Oh, okay. What the hell? And now I don't... Guys, I didn't even have the ability... My knife was out before. Since the game likes fucking me over. You can all die. Every last one of you. I gave you a chance. I tell you, of the most unpleasant kind, and some more. Ugh, let's get out of this unpleasantness, jeez. Up we go. We can get up here. Ugh. It helps when you run, that you actually run. And then when I press jump, that you actually jump. Good boy. Nope, you're just gonna run straight off the edge. You are a Muppet of the highest grade. Just thinking if there's an easier way. Pretty sure this is how I got up there last time. Quick save. There we go. Yeah, mop it. Sweet. Okay, let's drop this stuff in. What other stuff have I got here additionally? That's probably about it. Good thing that they don't damage you, or at least I don't think they do. Maybe if you stick around in there long enough they will, but...
Альфа 0, вас погано чути.
Tell me where the things are.
Командир.
Де штерів?
Срана рація. Щойно чув.
Hello.
Агов, боєць. Я з тобою говорю. Мені потрібен штерів. Де він?
Він усе мовчить і мовчить і мовчить. Ну ж бо, командире.
Дах у
Hey.
тебе зовсім.
Ну от нащо? Я не хочу.
Bye. Right. One stash. Ooh, kaboom. Yeah, we're under psi influence again. What is going on down here? I'm hoping that we can get far enough away from this, it's not going to be an issue. This definitely wasn't here before. Fairly positive. I feel like the game doesn't do an adequate job of explaining that this would be a threat otherwise. It doesn't really give you much recourse here. Let's have a look. And we let the fun begin. Come back. Please come back. Okay, he's not very easy to see, this one. And he likes dancing all over the place. You are a sneaky little bastard, aren't you? Eh? Come on. Whoops, that was a double tap I didn't need to do. There we go. Good boy. Alright, we've got this guy.
Ти давно не виходив на зв'язок. У мене є новини. Хороші новини. Твоя воля була виконана. Мені вдалося з'ясувати, як можна потрапити до Sultansk. Ну дай же мені відповідь. Я зараз якраз на місці. Хочу перевірити. Ти мене чуєш? Ми зможемо. Схоже, це не спрацює. Але я знайду інший шлях. Я зроблю все.
Well, we certainly have found our traitor. Well, not our traitor. Their traitor. Don't really care. We just need to find the guy. Oh, now this is going to be fun, isn't it? What are we looking like for gear? 10 and 12. Yeah. That's set to full auto. Sweet. Let's roll out. Okay, we're gonna have dead ward everywhere pretty much. Last time I did this, these snorks got stuck in specific areas and they wouldn't move out. Which I'm perfectly fine with, by the way. I will cheese the crap out of snorks. They were just in here, I think. Was it in here? I think it was in here. Something like this. Yeah, they don't seem to come out any further than that. I am shocked that you took that many rounds to the face. There's also been some interesting discoveries too. I think someone made a Reddit post, thanks to my good friend Catspaw, I think, for pointing this one out. But apparently mutants, a lot of mutants have armor values as well, like AP. And so you can potentially use AP rounds on them. And the discoveries are still kind of coming in, but may also indicate that expansive rounds, so the fleshette rounds, are not nearly as effective against mutants and stuff as they probably should be. Yeah, these guys don't come any further than this. As long as you don't let them leap at you, generally speaking, you're okay. There we go. They do this weird thing with their voice when they die. It sounds like they're throwing to the left speaker. Like, that guy was to my right, and I heard like an echo, really strange sound in my left ear. I keep thinking it's my kid outside my room. It's kind of freaking me out that way. Alright, that's another one taken care of. That's kind of the sound that it makes. It's really disconcerting. In a good way. Alright, this guy's still going for it. This place is a maze. Okay, we got... I can't quite reach this guy, I don't think. Oh, I can. Very nice. Bit of extra buckshot will go down very well. A treat, even. But we're going to clear this cave out because there's a whole bunch of loot and stuff around which I want to grab. Let's go. Let's see if we can follow all the way up here. Yep, so this... Let's just take care of this guy right now. Come back for him later. Cold, I know, that is the way out, but like I said, we do want to check and see if there's a few more things in this cave. So it's going to be, that was up and around, so we need to head back up and down this way. I think there is a backpack or something, but I can't... Where the hell is this guy? Yeah, there's a guy there. Here we are. This guy looks like he's stuck. Yep. Yep. And this guy's got a grenade just sitting here. Thank you, we'll grab that. Some Stalker sausage. Okay, I think that was kind of what I was after. And the satisfaction of clearing out the snorks. Okay, so we need to head back up this way. Just back up this way? No. This is what I hate about these tunnels. You get turned around so easily. Where is it? Back down. That was the little alcove there. Okay, I think this is the way we need to go. We've actually already been up this way. Here we go. That's better. Okay, and we got... Oh wow, he spotted me from freaking ages away. Is this guy even related to this task? I don't know if he is. Hello. Yeah, no freaking idea where this guy's gone. But if you poke your head out again, I'm going to take a shot. He's not gonna, is he? He's aggroed, but he's behind this cover here. I can't see him. Now this is absolutely another anomaly, which generates an artifact, so I'm going to put a... Let's get rid of that. I'm going to put another swirly down here. Okay, it says that we can see him. Oh yeah, here we go. It says that we could see him. Maybe he's on the move. There he is. I think he was a bandit. I think I saw a shotgun. Yeah, not even worth it. Okay, let's loot this guy. He must have dropped his gun. Did he? Where's his main rifle? Okay. There is also a stash cave up here, which we'll go and check out. Here we go. Oh, I'm not sure if I can reach that. Ooh. The entrance is over here somewhere, but I don't know if I can actually reach that without getting on top. Ooh, it's close, man. It's pretty close. No, for whatever reason, it won't let me jump into that cave. Okay. We can get to this from the top, so it's not a huge deal. But I don't think we actually have a stash marker here yet either. Yeah, we don't. I'm going to go there, though, and I want to see if it's got anything. Alright, what do we got here? Here we go. Oh. Oh, how easy was that? If only they were all so easy. Yes. Okay, that's the cave entrance there. You need to get to that from the top here. It took me ages to discover this too. I was looking for the stash. I wasn't making full use of the icon, the above and below icon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop in. That's alright, we can drop in, not a problem. Who this? This is probably the same guy. Yep, it's the same guy. He's going to turn around. And it's going to do him zero good. He's got a buddy here. Oh, I forgot that was on full auto. How's your face? Oh, we are under psi influence here. Let's get out of here. Just head over here. Just want to get out of that range. Yeah, it's around there somewhere. Let's have a look on the map and see if we can spot it. Around here. Not sure what that indicates. Maybe there's something close by that we missed, but anywho, whatever. Guns, guns, guns. Goodbye. Sweet. Okay. Drop down, and we drop down here. We can drop into this cave. Holy shit! What the actual physics, Batman? That's a reload. I'm not going to go all the way back around. There is some occasional wacky bullshit like this that does happen. Maybe I can just drop in. There we go. Sheesh. I do not like this cave. Ooh, I should be able to... Yep, perch right on top here. And of course we have a fora here. So I fixed up a fora. We've got one here. I mean, it's sellable, it's loot. We get some extra ammo for it, it's all good. Alright, this will take us back outside. That was the entrance that we couldn't get up into. Maybe you can actually get in there, but for whatever reason I just couldn't jump to it from here, so... You know, whatever. Let's have a look at our next location. I like the idea of checking out this little area here. So, let's go check that out next. We still have our main task, our side tasks that we haven't even got to yet. We've got this location down here, the Bravo team location. I think we can swing past the Sultansk, or the Skadovsk, as it used to be known, and then head back in there. That will be next episode, for sure. Okay, I'm wondering... Oh, that went further than I thought it would. Come on, get up there. What is right next to me? Why is it saying that there's an anomaly right next to me? I'm gonna wait here until these boars are taken care of. Actually, now that I look at the topography, can we actually get out around here? Yeah, we can come up through there. Alright, that's okay. Let's try jumping over here. There we go. I think this guy's going to get himself killed. He looks like a rookie. Actually, he's a zombie. He is a zombie. Did pretty good job for a zombie. And we got more zombies up here. The weapons they have make it kind of worthwhile. He says as he contemplates zombies while chewing on a sausage. Okay. Easy enough. And where's the other body? This guy had a Vintar. This is why. This is why. The zombies do scale up. They're not just like stock standard zombies. The loot does scale, which is really nice. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Cool. We are just overburdened in the yellow. And we still got the stash up there actually as well. Which I need to go and grab. Up here. This could put us over a fair bit. I saw that. You stay dead. Don't even think about getting back up. I've noticed that about the corpses. They kind of... As soon as you get eyeballs on them, there must be like a line of sight thing where they load in when you've only got eyes on them. But when they load in, they have this brief animation where they just flop to the ground. Gotcha. He's got a bucket. Only takes a handful of zombies and suddenly your loot pool is pretty massive. We could, like I said, we could surf out the shotguns because... Actually, yeah, well, we do have 2 on us. These don't sell for much. But I have said before, every little bit counts. And you know what? I mean, we are kind of running around doing our things, so... Ooh, we already have one of these. I could sub in another one. That would give us a bit more carry capacity. There we go. So we're still in the yellow, but just. That should give us a little bit more wiggle room. There wasn't a... I mean, I say there wasn't a huge amount, but I think there actually was. Yep, that's pushed us into the red. Also notice that if you've got at least 2 inputs going in, it won't register anymore. So if I'm like sidestepping like this and I hit the key for the light switch, for the torch, for the headlamp, you watch. If I sidestep sideways, diagonally, actually it does this time. Interesting. I'm doing it this time. Nothing. I got nothing. Okay, that's a little weird. Not sure why that is. We are under effect again. Right, I'm just going to leg it back to the Sultansk. There may be a controller down here. Bit curious about that. I think, yeah, there may be a controller or something in a cave underneath us. It has to be what it is. This area here is another thermal cave that we can potentially explore. I'm going to mark that even though we haven't been there yet. And I am going to mark you because that's where we need to head back to next. And there's really no reason why we don't just go cross-country on this. That is the thermal anomalies underneath us. That's part of the cave. I might speed this section up, because it's really just us trying to sprint back to the Chornobyl. All 400 odd meters so. Okay, finally back. What sort of travel costs are you rough us for here, friend? That's a lot. Although 1,500 for Rookie Village.
No?
I don't think it's enough to cover the costs. You know, then again, we do have some pretty high quality loot here. Yeah, I mean, that may actually be worth it. Alright. And we do have some other stuff to sell, so maybe that's just the way we go. Let's do it. Let's head to... We'll head to a cheaper place, so let's head to Rookie Village. Always get like a blurry vision effect when looking at this. I don't know why. Something about this texture and the lighting, it just does my head in. Yeah, it's sharp enough when you put a light on it, but holy crap. Okay, friend. We need some repairs. 1,000, 81, 1,000. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Question is, can you upgrade any of this stuff? I think we already checked with you, didn't we? I think that's all pretty much upgraded anyway. Yep, pretty sure we checked with you for the spurs. You can't help at all with the Zircon suit, and the UDP compact I think is pretty well fully upgraded. Yeah. That's cool, we only needed repairs. Ugh. Come and sell off our gear to Scummy Sid.
Живий?
Like we didn't screw him over last episode. He deserved it, he had it coming. Yeah, really nothing special on him. Let's give him all the booze. Let's give him all the water. Let's give him all of this. You can take these weapons. You lucky dog. Who's this? Sheriff's PDA, we don't really need this. I don't think we need this. Okay, we already have the forest, so there's really no point in holding on to that. I mean, between all of this, there was more than enough. We got 15.5k. Oop. 16k. Yeah, that's plenty. For the repair costs, it was basically nothing. A lot of that was zombie loot as well. Pretty impressive. So, I mean, if you were starting out with basically nothing, you could hope that you stumble across a couple of warring squads, loot the stuff, maybe you get something decent, at least enough to kind of give you a good start. Dump all this back in. Oh, man. So much buckshot. And a Gravi as well. Let's sub you back in, buddy. Feel like that's a little bit too much ammo for us to be carrying around. I think 250 is probably plenty. There we go. Yep, that's about right. Okay. Actually, we do have a few more things. We might as well just round out the episode by trying to sell off this stuff here. Get rid of a few extra bits and pieces. Bit extra booze, bit extra food. Med kits, it's all good. Nice. How about grenades? I think we had one extra. Have we got any triplicates of anything? We don't. That's all good. I'm happy with all of that stuff. Can sell these, can sell the notes. Probably not really any point in doing this, given that I know where the next Vintar is. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that selection. Okay. See, when we're just chilling around, when we're just kind of doing things, I like healing using food. Just as you get hungry, I think it's more efficient to do it that way. There's no particular urgency on boosting your health. Sell. Perfect. I will put... we'll have 6 left on us, and I'll do 6 and 6, I suppose. Okay, booze, booze. All the notes. Can even have the Vintar. There you go. That's another 5 grand in pocket. I think that's everything. Yep. Cool. So we got almost 90k. All of this stuff disappears on modding weapons. It's a decent cycle. I don't mind it. I do want another side block, and I'll probably get rid of this as well. I don't think there's any point in carrying a Hercules. But, like I said, there's a limit of 140, and we've got another medium weight artifact here, so if we pop this in, let's have a look. That pushes us up to 138, so we're only 2 kilos off the max limit. There's really no point in carrying around a plus 20 kg Hercules. It's just pointless. It is just pointless, is what it is. I'll just head back to the Sultansk, ready for next episode.
Здорово, Хряпну тебе, але купонів нема.
Very nice. Now, I didn't get to any of these locations here, did I? Basically just had to sprint over here and take care of business over here. See, I look at these locations. These are actually in pretty close proximity to each other. In terms of farming artifacts, this is a pretty efficient loop right here. Plus you've got... I'm just trying to have a look now. I swear there was some more not too far away. There's one over here for sure. That's another thermal. And you've got the one up here. So, I mean, in this general area here, there's a decent amount of artifact hunting to be done. Plus, there's like another location down here. Yeah, it's not a bad area, actually. It's just the geographical distance that you need to cover. Quite large. Anyway, we'll worry about what happens in the next episode. Probably going to try and do those side tasks again. Have another crack at them. We'll go and see Bravo Team, just to progress that task along. They're actually not too far away. This is probably a good bet for next episode. Just head there and try and take care of that first. But that'll all happen in the next episode. Until then, good hunting, stalkers.